Arirang Radio.
In the second hour, our small but amazing Wednesday live show. Lila Lira band Nerdconnection will join us. Make sure to stay tuned. Before that, let's listen to two songs and come back. First is Tan Du 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 and Jello Smile.
한순간 느껴진 feeling 넌 거부할 수 없게 돼 Chain 점점 더 깊이 빠져드는 emotion 벗어날 수 없게 해
Yeah, 잠시 turn off your phone 하던 일을 멈추고 다 airplane mode You choose 내게 왜 있어 call 미친 거 body crazy on party
널 가뒀던 감정을 비운 채 위곤칭 시작해 잔을 위로 높이 올려 oh, 번져가는 불씨 grow 거칠어진 눈빛 close 천천히 피어나는 seven sense Open your eyes like that 눈을 가린 듯이 take it slow so slow 새로운 세상에 입을 맞추고 묘하게 끌림을 let you down You're just coming coming just coming coming just coming yeah 텐션 낮추지 마 우린 like a caffeine 오늘은 go round 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 two round three 예민해진 감각을 깨워 으르렁대 내 길이 없는 듯 이 순간에 Throwing it back we make it 긴장하게 넌 나를 숨 못 쉬게 We pumping 터질 듯한 기분
난 내게로만 나가 toxic fire 모든 것을 걸어 위키 liar
화면 속에 가려진 시선에 진실을 봐 face the truth 번져가는 불씨 crawl 거칠어진 눈빛 close 천천히 밝혀지는 이 suspense Open your eyes like that 눈을 가린 듯이 take it slow so slow 새로운 세상에 입을 맞추고 묘한 이 끌림을 let you down You just coming coming just coming coming just coming yeah 눈앞에 놓인 세계로 falling So let you dive in just feeling 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 with me 눈앞에 놓인 세계로 all in So let you dive in just calling 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 for me
Ay, sweet dream is like 봄 위로 올라간 궁쇼 improve yeah Ay, 눈을 떠오는 마치 go to the moon 그래 움직여 pow 둘이서 하나가 돼 주변은 암흑이 돼 Ay, look at this one 내 빛 나를 위해 모든 걸 더 쏟아내 gonna be win
눈을 가린 듯이 take it slow so slow 새로운 세상에 입을 맞추고 묘한 이 끌림을 let you down You just coming coming just coming coming just coming yeah 눈앞에 놓인 세계로 falling So let you dive in just feeling 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 with me 눈앞에 놓인 세계로 올린 So let you dive in just calling 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 for me 너라서 좋은 걸 내 맘은 원해 날 너가 내 삶의 선물인 걸 사랑해 널 언제까지 다시 돌아가도 말해 난 나쁘냐 오랜 참아 거치면 햇빛이 보이든 날 보다면 그런 기분이야 Baby I won't stop loving Baby hold me 매일 너를
Arirang Radio.
Here I am, right by your side. You are listening to Radio Nas. Every Wednesday, we will listen to your stories and play you a beautiful live performance, our own small but great live show. Band Nerd welcome!
Hi.
Hi,
What's
hello.
up?
All right, nice to meet you guys so much. Please say hello to Radio and Us listeners one by one.
Yeah, hello, we're band Nerd and I'm the main singer of the band named Seo Young-ju, and I play guitar too, and I'm really glad to see you guys here. Thank you.
That's good.
Yes, my name is Jay. I'm the bassist of Nerd Connection. It's really nice to meet you.
I'm the drummer of 너드커넥션. Hi, my name is Shin Yeontae.
Nice. Today, guitarist Seungwon couldn't join us today due to personal reasons. Dear listeners, please understand. When I heard that you were coming, I did a little research about you.
Wow.
And you had a solo concert just last week. How was it?
It was amazing. Being able to perform in front of a crowd, in front of people who love your music, is such a big blessing. Yeah.
That's true. I mean, when it comes to everyone that sings or dances in the stage, that's the best moment in life.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, that's the best moment in life. I've been talking too that meeting fans on stage is my biggest wish these days. I think it would be cool to hold our own concert later, inviting only listeners of Radio and Us. Oh, and the fans have been celebrating Youngju's birthday.
Yes.
It's your birthday tomorrow. Congratulations.
Yes, it is.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. 감사합니다. Yeah,
Happy birthday.
Yeah, tomorrow is my birthday,
Uh-huh.
and after 3 hours, the party starts.
The party starts.
Party starts in my home, me alone, with my cat. Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone is congratulating you, your special, meaningful birthday.
Thank
and
you
I
so
really
much.
really do want to say happy birthday again.
Thank you so much.
All right, let's start. Please introduce the Lila Lira to the listeners.
Okay, Lila Lira is a time where your stories and our music are together. Tell us all the stories you want to share, such as happy days, sad days, and days when you need comfort. We'll let you have a relaxing Wednesday with music.
Ooh, all right. YT, can you read the first story?
네.
한글로
네, 이거는 한글로 어떤 사연이기 때문에 제가 또 모국어로 사연을 읽어드리겠습니다.
네.
김한나 씨가 보내주신 사연이고요. 안녕하세요. 끝나지 않을 것만 같았던 대학원을 졸업하고 회사 생활을 시작한 지 한 달 남짓 된 새내기 회사원입니다. 취업이 어려운 시기에 원하는 일을 하게 되어 감사한 마음으로 하루하루를 열심히 보내고 있습니다. 요즘 업무에 적응하느라 정신없이 일상을 보내고 있는데 생각과는 다르게 일을 진행해 나가는 게 쉽지가 않네요. 제가 주로 해야 할 일은 팀을 꾸려서 일을 이끌어가는 리더의 역할을 하는 건데 아무래도 팀 리더의 역할은 처음이고 무거운 자리다 보니 고민이 많습니다. 너드커넥션의 리더이신 승원님도 팀의 리더이신데 어떻게 하면 팀을 잘 꾸려나갈 수 있을지 조언 좀 부탁드립니다. 참고하여 팀을 잘 이끌어 나가볼게요. 라고 보내주셨습니다.
네. Thank you so much. She sent us a story about the difficulties of being a leader as a beginner at work. Unfortunately, the leader Seungwon couldn't join us today, so I'll ask the members. How's Seungwon as a leader of Nerd Connection?
He's the type of guy who never beats around the bush.
Ooh.
So he goes straight to the point. So in that kind of way, he's a good leader. He's a perfect leader.
I think so too. That's a very good word. That's a very good word as a leader.
Mm-hmm.
And have you ever been a leader at school or somewhere else?
In middle school,
Mm-hmm.
I was the leader of a
Mhm.
class in my class, and it was a really fantastic experience.
Mm.
Yeah, the leading experience, it makes me very strong and see things clear
Mhm.
like that. I remember that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I was a pretty interesting leader at school too. I was the
Oh.
leader of giving smile.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh.
in the classmate. There's no reason, but whenever they see me, they always smiled. Yeah, so that was a good leader for me, I would guess. I have to say like that.
Unfortunately, we cannot see your smile now.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Since we're wearing a mask,
Uh-huh.
we have to protect. So probably next time you'll see my beautiful smile, and I'll show you what the reason is. Anyways, what role do you think the leader must play?
Oh, this is a difficult question.
Yeah, this
Ah.
is.
Uh-huh.
I think the most important one
Mhm.
is the leader has to know the members' thoughts.
Sure.
I think, yeah, and the leader has to spend many times with their members.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the most important part.
Yeah, me too.
Mm.
What do you think about too?
Uh, exactly what he said.
Oh, exactly. I think there's a lot of reasons why a leader is very important. For me, I think the biggest thing that a leader has to have is the leadership.
Mhm,
You know,
mhm.
in any situation, he has to try to think in that spot and try to lead the whole team and try to be the best and the best. So that was a very good answer, and thank you so much.
Thank you too.
And I'll read it for you this time. This is a story from Kiki.
Kiki.
Hello. First of all, congratulations on becoming a DJ Samuel. I am so happy to hear your voice again. I like to tell you good news, but I've stopped recently. Until a while ago, I think I was happy doing what I wanted to do, but I don't know why it happened. I didn't get along well with the people I worked with at work. I tried to do my best in my job I liked, but my colleagues used it. At the time, I didn't know and finish my work, but now that I think about, I was overdoing it by myself. So I let it go for a while. I'm going to take a break, but I'm afraid I can't start again. I can do it well, right? Thank you again. I think it's very lucky to meet good colleagues while doing what you like. But even if you don't, it's not your fault. It's never your fault. It's just bad luck, I would say. Have you ever experienced like this before?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
And the story seems gives me a lot of heartbreaking feelings. And,
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
But I did the same. I got the same feeling.
Mhm.
He said, "I'm afraid I can start again." Yeah, but don't be so afraid, and go straight for
Sure.
it. Yeah,
Mhm.
and take a break. Taking a break is, I think, very important part.
That's true. That's true. Oh, I mean, if you see right now in the comments on YouTube, there's a lot of people sending us interesting and a lot of comments right now. Can anyone read any questions that you want to read?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You could just read anything. It could be in Korean or English. I do see a comment from Adrian. I don't have that kind of leadership. It's okay. I mean, leadership is very hard. Leadership is not for everyone, I would say. It's just, you just got to try. And then you'll see if you really have the potential. But you could do it. You could do it.
Yeah.
And
One fine day says you can start again. Cheer up.
yeah, that's true.
Mhm,
You can start it
mhm.
again. There's never end in life. There's always a good way to start again.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
And then all all the comments are very good right now. They're giving a lot of support, and thank you so much again for everyone who's giving beautiful comments right now. Anyways, thank you for sending us your story. It's time to give a music gift. What song? Before we go to the song, we'll do a couple more questions. You're both friends and colleagues. I envy that kind of relationship. Do you feel uncomfortable sometimes?
As a team, I think we never felt uncomfortable with each other. We're like family. Yeah. We're like brothers.
Then, this was kind of curious for me. How did you guys meet and become a team?
We met at college.
Oh,
Actually, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, in the
Like-
college band we
Mm.
started from.
Who started to talk first?
Me and Sungwon Choi, Sungwon, not here, met first, and then we met Jay Park, and then Shin.
혼자서 너무 조용히 계셔가지고. 네네.
경청을 하고 있습니다.
네네네. 뭐 같이 팀을 하면서
네네네.
가장 좋았던 점이 있다면 뭐가 있을까요?
팀을 하면서 가장 좋았던 거는 뭐 지금 처음 떠오르는 거는 일단은 저희의 곡을 만든다는 거. 네, 그게 가장 처음 떠오르고
네네.
그다음에 가족보다 친구보다 항상 붙어 있는 존재들이어서
아.
네, 그냥 그 일상을 함께 할 수 있는 가까운 존재들이 생겼다는 게 참 좋습니다. 네.
So the question I asked was, how does it feel to be in this team? And he said a lot of really good answers. First was making their own team as a music. You know, it's really hard to figure out and find a way to make a good music and really good ideas. But I think they're doing very well. And second is that, you know, they meet more often than family or friends. So they're very close. Like they're more than family and more than friends. There's no perfect word, but I'm pretty sure our listeners will know what it means to be that very close. All right, then now I think it's time to give a music gift. What song did you prepare?
The first song we prepared today is the song called Silently, Completely, Eternally. In Korean, 조용히 완전히 영원히.
It's track number 12 from our first full-length album,
Yeah.
New Century Masterpiece.
The last
Cinema.
one.
The song, it connects with the audience not just in this musical level, but it connects with the audience in an emotional kind of level. So I think it fits perfectly with the purpose of this show.
Thank you. All right, please prepare for the live performances. Let me tell you how to participate. Lila Lira is receiving your stories through our email. Please send your stories to rns@arirangradio@gmail.com. Tell us all the stories you want to share, such as happy days, sad days, and days when you need comfort. We will listen to your stories and present you with music that you really need. All right, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah, you could take your time.
Yes.
And everyone is now really getting ready to listen to the song. All right. A lot of comments are coming up. Oh, they're really excited to listen to. All right. Everyone's ready, right?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Let's listen to Nerd Connections. 조용히 완전히 영원히, silently, completely, eternally, live.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. This song's called Silently, Completely, Eternally. 1, 2, 3, 4. 안녕 오늘 하루는 어땠나요? 오늘 날씨만큼 흐렸나요? 화창하진 않았대도 자그만 행복이 깃들었길 바래요. 나의 하루는요 내 밤과 같았어요. 모든 게 미워지더니 그게 결국 다 후회가 되고 전부 다 내 탓이 돼버렸어요. 삶이란 건 알다가도 모르겠죠. 내가 많이 사랑했던 게 나의 목을 조르는 밧줄이 되더니 나를 매달고 싶대요. 알아요 나도 수없이 해봤어요. 노력이라는 걸 말해요. 근데 가난한 나의 맘과 영혼이 이제 그만해도 된대요. 안녕 마지막 인사가 되겠네요. 그동안 고마웠어요. 이제 다신 볼 수 없기에 자그마한 행복을 남겨두고 가요. 스스로를 갉아먹는 나의 밤이 날 다 먹어치울 때쯤 난 당신의 기억 속에서 조용히 완전히 영원히 사라지길.
Thank you so much.
Bravo, bravo.
I mean, wow, I dig it.
잘하네.
완전.
고마워요. 예.
Right now, the vibe is so good.
Yeah.
I mean, wow. Listening to this song live, I think it really hits different. As me personally, when I was listening to it, wow, I'm not gonna lie, I was almost in tears, but I had to keep it down. But wow, thank you so much for the beautiful song that you did for us. All right, but if I have a chance next time, I'd love to sing with you together.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
really, because
Yeah.
listening to it right next to you is really honor, and I just wanted to try. So, if you're okay, I would love to try singing with you.
Really good.
next
really
time.
Good. Yeah.
Thank you. Nice. As expected, it's really nice, and thank you so much. Shall we move on to the next story? Jay.
Okay, this is a story from Grimm. Hello. I'm going to tell you something I haven't told anyone. No one around me knows why I was so sick yet. Because I had a boyfriend who I met quietly without anyone knowing. And one day he disappeared without saying anything.
Wow.
Wow.
I met him without telling anyone, so I couldn't ask anyone. It was really frustrating. Then about a month later, I got a text message from him saying, sorry. After that, it was goodbye forever. At that time, I cried all day in my room because I felt like no one in the world was on my side. But as time went by, my hatred gradually faded. Come to think of it, I think I know why he did it. Still, considering my hard times, it's hard to forgive him perfectly. It's amazing that something I've only seen in movies happens to me, but I don't want to go through it again. Ooh.
It's a heartbreaking story. Really.
This is a
Oh.
pretty strong story. Really heavy story. What a strange and upsetting experience, I have to
Yes.
say. I'm amazed that Grim understood him.
Yeah.
Like, it's really hard. I have to say, it's really hard. But what will you do if the person you loved suddenly disappears without saying a word?
I think I would curse that someone every day before going to sleep. Uh-huh.
I mean,
Yes.
this is true. I mean, this is a true answer. I mean,
Yes.
Jay has not the same situation, but
Oh.
similar, very bad
Really?
situation. Yeah.
Yes, I had a really similar
oh,
experience.
he wasn't
wasn't expecting
it.
him
He
to
wasn't
say-
expecting it. Wow.
I said not the same situation.
okay.
Not
Oh, okay.
kind of,
Okay,
but,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, okay.
Oh, but I mean, I'm pretty sure not only just Grim, but I think everyone has a very similar situation like this, or not. But I just want to say to all the people that have this kind of situation, please love yourself more and more.
Yes.
And then, I know it's hard, but you could try. But before we go next, we need to listen to 연태님 because he's so quiet. 그래서 지금 이 사연을 들어보시면서 뭐 상상을 해보시면 갑자기 정말 사랑하셨던 사람이 갑자기 어느 순간 사라지고
네.
아무 말 없이 사라진다면 어떠실지.
카톡으로 미안 하나 딱 남기고.
네.
그러니까 이게 굉장히
네.
이거 되게 어색하다 되게 갑자기 영어 막 들리다가
아, 네. 네. 압니다.
슬프기 전에
네.
되게 놀라고 공허할 것 같아요. 그 다음에 슬픔이 밀려올 것 같아요. 아, 이 사람이 나를 떠났구나를 인지하는 순간부터가 슬픔의 시작이 아닐까.
So he said, before having the emotion sad, it's like you're in the situation where you have nothing to think about and you're just trying to accept that situation. And then after you realized it happened, that's when you feel the sadness. So I think that's a really good answer. I mean, a lot of people say, "Oh, I feel sad," but I think if it comes to that point, you don't feel the sad first. You feel that situation, and then you feel the sadness.
Yeah.
So that was a really good answer. 답변 너무 감사합니다.
Thank you,
네,
thank you,
네,
thank you.
네. 오랜만에 목소리 듣니까 좋네요. 네. It's been a while I didn't listen to 연태님's voice, but it was really good to listen back.
Thank you.
Oh wow, that was a really good answer.
It's a very heartbreaking
I
story.
know, I know. That's a really
Yeah.
heartbreaking story.
I cannot tell anything
Mhm.
about him, but I want to say
Mhm.
one sentence to Grim:
Mhm.
forget but not forgive.
Oh yes, yes,
Never
that's true. That's
forgive it.
true.
That's true. That's true. Thank you again.
Mhm.
And I'll read the next story. This is from Farazan. I don't know if that's
Farazan.
right, but let me know.
Hi, Farazan.
Hi, Farazan. Hello. I've been very busy lately. I was studying something I wanted to do, but my dad got hurt. So I took on the family business. I work with my family during the day and study at night. It's a little hard because I don't have enough time to sleep. But starting this week, I'm ready to go out to work listening to Samuel's voice, which is a new joy for me.
Oh.
I have to take care of my family, but I will make sure that I succeed in what I want to do. Please give me strength. Wow. I mean, like I said, it's really interesting that a lot of people get the energy when listening to my voice and just going to a new journey with me forever and ever. So thank you so much, and I'm happy that I have become your new joy of morning. I'm glad you seem to be working positively, but you should take care of your health. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
I think this energy comes from doing what you like.
Mhm.
That's really. So, did you want to do music since you were young?
No. Actually, no.
Oh.
Uh huh.
Then, when was the start that you really wanted to try music?
It was when Sungwon called us.
Oh.
And then he said to Youngju
Mm-hmm.
and me, "Do you guys want to do music?"
Oh.
Our music.
I said, yes, our music, our own music.
Oh.
And that was when we were third grade in college.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow. I
And
mean,
that was the start.
Yeah, that was the
that
start.
was the start.
Yeah, that was the start.
Oh, interesting. I mean, usually people say you want to try my music. That's what usually people say. But when Seungwon 님 said you want to try our music, I think that's a really, really strong start to do as a music. Then this is a different question than the other stuffs. But is there anything else you want to try besides music? It could be anything simple. Like, for an example, I want to be a chef. I just want to be a DJ, or I just want to be a normal person.
Besides music.
Besides
Yeah,
music.
besides music.
I wanna learn how to draw pictures or yeah.
Drawing,
Yeah,
art.
drawing, and I want to draw my pictures
Mhm.
and have exhibition for
Mm.
myself.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Then 연태님께서 다시 한번 물어볼게요. 네, 한글로 해드리겠습니다. 음악 외에
네.
다른 뭐 취미로
네.
해보고 싶은 게 있으시면 뭐가 있을까요?
음악 외에 취미로요.
네.
지금 취미로 해보고 싶은 거는 운동을 이제 다시 하고 싶어서 예, 이번에는 다른 운동들을 좀 해보고 싶다는 생각이 좀 들었어요.
뭐 어떤 운동을 하시고 싶은지.
이제 허리가 지금 조금 부상당한 상태인데 이게 좀 괜찮아지면
네.
뭐 유도라던가 네 이쪽으로 한번 또.
저도 유도 잠깐 배웠거든요.
아 그래요?
네, 제가 7살 때인가 8살 때 잠깐 배웠어요.
아 네네네.
네. 근데 역시 나한테는 안 맞구나라고 생각해서 포기했습니다. 네.
저도 잠깐 배워봤는데 너무 재밌어가지고.
네, 재밌긴 하더라고요.
네.
근데 이게 체격이 이게 막상 딱 이게 들이대면 이게 너무 무섭더라고요.
맞아요.
네. So,
유도는 체급이 그
네.
힘이죠. 예.
그쵸.
예.
힘이 중요합니다.
나이스 바디.
네. Nice body with strength.
Nice
with
body.
strength.
Yeah, nice body.
So, he said he wants to learn judo. But right now his situation, he has a little pain in his back, but he's in a good recovery right now. So if he gets fully recovered, he wants to start judo. And I also learned judo when I was very young. But I just knew that it wasn't for me, because their strength was incompatible for mine. So I was too weak, so that's why I decided I should not do judo. Yeah. 그러면 then what about you?
I thought I would just be a normal
Just a normal
businessman.
human.
Yes.
Businessman.
Because I used to live in the Philippines when I was young.
Oh.
Then I came back here to Korea like 10 years ago.
Oh.
So I thought
interesting.
that I would have a lot of job opportunities because I'm bilingual. But then I didn't have a lot of chance to speak English, so my English level just crashed. It hit the floor. Yeah.
I mean, for me too. I would say half of my life I was in my states, and then half of my life I was in Korea. Because I started training very early when I was like 10, 11. So when I first came to Korea, it was very awkward for me. I didn't know how to speak fluent Korean, and then also the environment was very different. So as soon as time goes by, it was very comfortable. And then after staying in Korea for 7 years and going back, it was hard. Like I forgot all my English and everything.
I
So,
can totally relate.
I couldn't even have a situation to have a talk with anyone. I was really bad. I forgot all my English. So I do really feel how you feel.
Oh, me too.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then one would expect that my Korean level would increase. No, but they just crash
I
at the
know,
same
I know.
time.
It
Yeah, they
crashes,
crashed
it
at the same
crashes.
time.
I feel you. Once
Cheers.
again,
Cheers.
yeah, cheers. You can do it.
Cheer up.
You could do it. Cheer up. All right. Thank you for sending us your story. Now it's time to give you the next music gift. What's the second song you prepared?
The next song's called Live Dancing.
Mm-hmm.
And I've thought that our life seems like a dancing, a beautiful dancing
Mm-hmm.
in far view. And
Sure.
in the close view,
Mhm.
it seems like some tragedy, but
Mhm.
in the far view, it seems like a beautiful dance.
Mm-hmm.
And
Sure.
and people are all dancers
Mm-hmm.
and dances in their own way. Yeah, and the songs contains that kind of subject.
Thank you. All right. You can start preparing. I'll tell you how to participate again. Leila Lira is receiving your stories through our email. Please send your stories to arirang@gmail.com. Tell us all the stories you want to share, such as happy days, sad days, and days when you need comfort. We will listen to your stories and present you with music that you really need. All right. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Let's listen to Nerd Connections Live Dancing Live.
만약에 우리가 이 많은 사람들 앞에서 우리만의 춤을 춰야 한다면 만약에 우리가 그 모든 눈동자들을 견뎌내야 살아갈 수 있다면 And we'll be 1, 2, 3 and dancing. Life goes 4, 5, 6 and dances. 혹시나 그대가 그 많은 후회들을 마음속에 담아두려 한다면 혹시나 그대가 그 많은 미움들을 이제서야 용서하려 한다면 And you'll be 1, 2, 3 and dancing. Life goes 4, 5, 6 and dances. And we'll be 1, 2, 3 and dancing. Life goes 4, 5, 6 and dances. And you'll be 1, 2, 3 and dancing. Life goes 4, 5, 6 and stops. Thank you so much.
Bravo. Bravo.
I mean, I had to put on my 2 earphones. I had to put it on.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a very fantastic live we
Thank
just
you so
listened
much.
to.
Thank you so much.
근데 근데 리액션이 너무 좋으시네요. 이게 중간 중간에 나오는 리액션이 너무 좋습니다. So he's giving the best reactions in the middle spot. So that's really good. Once again, thank you for the beautiful live you've did. Every Wednesday, our own small but grave live show. You're with band Nerd Connection. I'll read the next story. This is from Sammy. This person has the similar name with mine. Hello. I have a friend who's been under stress lately. She tends to talk very straight. I'm a little timid, so at first she looks so cool. However, I should have comforted another friend who was sometimes upset by her words. And sometimes I get angry too. I know she's saying that for me, but I need more comfort than criticism. But she often says I'm just wrong. What should I do?
Oh.
It's kind of difficult.
This is pretty difficult,
Yeah.
I have to say. But thank you for the story. I haven't met her in person, but I think being honest and saying things that hurt others are different, I have to say. Do you say anything or do you say everything you want to say honestly?
Mm-hmm. No, no, no.
No?
Never.
Mm.
I tend to keep it in mind,
Mm.
but I think sometimes the being honest can be a really good weapon,
Sure,
really
that's true.
good way.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
I'm trying to change a lot.
Mm.
It's kind of hard to keep it in mind,
Mm.
everything in mind.
Sure. Um, as I became a DJ, it was very difficult to talk to a guest I met for the first time. When you perform, you talk a lot with the fans you meet for the first time. Is there a skill you use for that?
Me? I have this thing called mic phobia. So every time I perform in front of a crowd, I don't talk.
Oh,
I
I
don't
see.
talk.
You don't talk.
Yes.
Interesting.
But then like our vocalist, he's really good at talking.
Oh.
So, uh-huh.
So, what's your own skill that you use?
Talking can be a great weapon and create some kind of tool. And I think I always try to think about that the people in front of me, they are all the first the people that I meet first, and I try to think about that. I try to think that they are my friends and already known people.
Sure.
They kind of thing always helps me.
Teach me then. Teach me. Teach me how to.
I mean, I think it's good to share your own skills together. I mean, the answers are pretty different, but I think those are very strong skills that you have. 그러면 혹시
네.
그 이제 아무래도 이제 무대를 많이 쓰시니까 그 무대를 쓸 때 이제 아무래도 긴장을 하실 거 아닌가요? 긴장을 좀 하시는 편인가요?
긴장 예전에 많이 했었어요. 그리고 무대를
네.
올라가기 전에 약간 딜레이 되는 시간이 있거든요. 그때가 없으면 괜찮은데
네.
그 딜레이 되는 시간에 묘한 그 긴장이 좀 생기더라고요.
So when he goes up on the stage, you know, there's always a delay and no delays when you do stages. But if there's a delay, he kind of has that comfort zone. But if there's no delay, you have to do it in perfect time. So I think that's one of the things that makes him very nervous when he goes up on stage. 그러면 그거를 이겨내는 뭐 자기만의 그 스킬이 뭐가 방법이 있나요?
생각을 좀 바꾸고 있어요. 그러니까 내가 저기 할 수 있을까라고 하면 떨리는데
네.
이제 저희는 공연을 하잖아요.
네네.
팬분들이랑 만날 수 있는 유일한 길이에요.
네네.
그래서
그쵸.
우리 음악을 들어주는 사람을 만나는 시간이다 라고 생각을 하면 설레요. 빨리 가서 뭔가 하고 싶고 보여주고 싶고 네, 저희가 하는 걸 또 이렇게 소통하고 싶고 좀 그런 생각을 좀 바꿔서
네네.
긴장감을 좀 설렘으로 좀 바꾸는 편이에요.
이거는 저도 네 배운 것 같습니다. 지금도 저한테 너무나 도움이 되는 말인데. So one of the things that he has his own skills when he goes up on stage to try not to make himself nervous is that when you go up on stage, there's a lot of things that goes in your mind, but I think the thing that he's trying to change is that instead of getting nervous, can I do this? Instead of having those kind of thinking, he's trying to make it into a different way where he's trying to say, oh, I'm very in a good mood and trying to show my own music in front of all the fans that came to listen to our music. So I think that's a very good mindset to have for anyone that's doing music and also going up on stage. So thank you so much. 너무 좋은 답변이었던 것 같습니다. 감사합니다.
Thank you.
감사합니다. 감사합니다. All right. Then let's read the next story.
Yeah, I'll read the next story from
Yes.
Alexandra. Yeah, Alexandra. Hello, Alexandra. we will read your story. Hello. My worries are that I'm not good at making decisions. When I go out to eat with my friends, it's hard to choose a menu. And even when I go out to play, I rarely decide anything. I like everything I do with my friends. But the problem is that I don't even know what I like anymore. Last time, my friend asked me that what song I listen to the most these days, but I couldn't say anything for a second. Wow. But I knew what song the friend who asked me listens to. Funny, isn't it? It's almost time to decide what to eat for dinner.
She seems to be such a good person, I would say, listening to this story.
Yeah.
She even knows her friend's taste in music, and she must be a very caring person. Are you good at making decisions or not?
In fact, I'm not good at making decisions too, but
Sure.
it's kind of but not that much.
Sure. What about you?
Personally, no. But then as a team, I think we come up with good decisions.
Yeah.
Yes. As a team, yes. But then by myself, I can't like make good decisions. It's hard to
sure.
make a choice.
그러면 연태님께서는 결정을 잘하시는 편인가요?
결정을 잘 못하는데
네.
결정을 못하는 걸 아니까 결정을 짓기 위한 선택을 좀 빨리 하려는 편이에요.
아, 네.
너무 말이 이상한가요?
아니, 이상한 건 아니고
네.
이게 사실 이게 사람에 따라 다 다르죠. 뭐 결정을 잘하는 사람도 있고 저도 마찬가지로 결정을 내리는 거를 잘하는 편은 아니에요. 근데 요즘은 최대한 노력하는 중이어서 so basically he's not really good at making decisions, but he is really trying to make really smart decisions these days. So he's trying his best. Everyone's not perfect, you know. So once again, thank you for all your stories. Unfortunately, it's already time to say goodbye.
No.
I mean,
will not go.
How was your first time on Radio and Us?
It was really good. It was wonderful, and the stories are very good. I learned
True.
a lot in here.
True. What about you? How
It
was
was
it?
great seeing you.
Oh,
and then
really?
it was great seeing the comments. And then I think I'm slowly getting rid of my mic phobia.
That's
slowly.
good. That's good.
Yes.
그러면 연태님은 오늘 소감 한번.
저는 굉장히 이색적인 경험이었고요.
네.
저는 여기가 한국이란 걸 잊지 않기 위해 노력하는 한 시간이었습니다. 너무 생각보다 너무 재밌어가지고.
네.
그리고 너무 대단하신 것 같아요.
아닙니다.
말하는 거를 순간순간 다 이렇게
네.
해석을 해주셔가지고.
그렇게 봐주시니 감사합니다. So I'm having a good time and was a special day for today, and he really said thank you for me being a good DJ. All right. I chose the last song for you. We will listen to Ian Don't 그러지마 featuring RM, and we will say goodbye now. All right.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. See you next time.